Hi Julie, hi Megan. My second article of the week by Andrei Dombrowski, History, Memory and Instantaneity in Edgar Degas' Place de la Concorde, also published in the Art Bulletin. Dombrowski is a professor at the University of Pennsylvania. He specializes in 19th century art, not surprisingly. So the author's thesis is that Place de la Concorde is not your usual impressionist painting, but is very much a social political statement. A bit of historical context here. Franco-Prussian War ends in 1870. France loses a couple of regions to Prussia, to Germany. So there's not much optimism. The Third Republic was established, and France is pretty much struggling to find its identity. And these two figures, the two main figures depicted in Place de la Concorde, one is Lepic, an artist, an archaeologist. He's depicted as a flaneur. The art of flânerie in France is basically strolling across the street of Paris and enjoying anything that the city has to offer. And eventually, from a flaneur, you become a badaud. You stop and stare and become idle or an idler. And Lepic is very much he belongs to the past, while the figure to the left, Alevi, a French author, he belongs to the present, to the newly emerging class. What's interesting in the composition is Lepic's hat overlapping with a statue behind him. The Strasbourg statue, which was covered after the war because people were mourning the loss of regions to Prussia and the defeat, basically. So these two members of the bourgeoisie, they are covering the past, they are overlapping it, and the bourgeoisie is emerging, is taking control, while modern life is being celebrated by impressionists. So Place de la Concorde, the author says, emerges as a test case of pictorial and political references, very very much more broadly in impressionist painting that we've seen before, as we said. The guy himself was deeply involved with the war. He himself joined the National Guard. And this composition has often been compared to Gustave Caillebott's A Paris Street Rain for a couple of reasons. First one is very much influenced by photography, same as A Paris Street Rain. Second one, there are elements in the composition that overlap with others behind it, that have some sort of meaning behind it. In Caillebott's paintings, you have this bourgeois couple walking in the rain with umbrellas. One umbrella handle is covering the face of a female worker, I believe, and one umbrella is covering a house painter. Same as Lepic's hat is covering the statue, is covering history, the past, and leaving the past behind him. So there's a new and greater emphasis on explicitly social political content, the author says. Impressionism was criticized by some at the time for not really taking any social political events into account, just depicting whatever they see joyfully. Sort of was criticized for being a bit of a lightweight painting, you could say. There's an effort by Degas in this direction, to give especially a timely response to the political conditions of the time. So Going back to the author's main thesis, it's very much a socially and politically charged composition, and, and definitely not your usual analysis of an impressionist painting. So I did enjoy it for a change, I have to say. So thanks for watching. All the best for finals week, for all your assignments, any finals that you may have. Take care. Speak later. Bye bye.